Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers.
So as we all know, the majority of transfer deals done under Micheal Beale wasn't incredible, and we tried our best to rectify it during January. However, January isn't the best time to strip down the team and rebuild, with the summer being the best time for that. We did what we could in January to bring in additional talent, and we also did see certain players depart Glasgow, like Cifuentes for example. More players will definitely leave throughout the summer, and this will create even more room for new players under Clement. One player who will undoubtedly be destined for an Ibrox exit is Scott Wright. Scott Wright has been a shadow in the squad since Philip Clement arrived in Glasgow. He has rarely appeared, and when he has, it's been from the bench as we are looking for an impact. And if we are honest, this has rarely happened. We made just 3 additions during the January transfer market. However, all 3 players might play an important role in the squad from now until May. Fabio Silva is well off the mark in Glasgow, as he scored in a 3-0 win over Livingston last weekend. Mohamed Diomande and Oscar Cortez are youthful players who could add some freshness to the starting 11. Shipping out some deadwood will definitely be the right move come the summer transfer window, especially because certain members of the first team have failed to make a significant impact this campaign. Scott Wright is one name that comes up in relation to underwhelming displays. However, it is quite likely that he will be moved on in the summer. The winger joined us from Aberdeen 3 years ago now, and he hasn't really had a steady run of games since he arrived. Scott Wright only had 2 assists in 34 outings across all competitions last campaign. In the previous summer transfer window, it did look like he was leaving Glasgow. A move to Turkey was almost complete, with Scott Wright even heading over to Turkey to thrash out a deal. However, a few weeks later, Micheal Beale did rule out the player's departure. He's only started 3 matches under the current regime, and he may be declared surplus to requirements in the summer. This would leave Clement with only Ross McCausland as their only right winger. However, we could possibly find another academy starlet to take over from Scott Wright. McCausland has firmly established himself in the senior squad under Clement. However, Archie Stevens, another excellent wide man from the academy, could be a suitable player to replace Scott Wright in the future. Archie Stevens joined the club while Giovanni van Bronckhorst was still in charge in the summer of 2022, making the move from AFC Wimbledon. He did make his senior debut alongside Zach Lovelace during the League Cup match against Queen of the South in August 2022, and although Archie Stevens may not be near a first team call-up at this point right now, if he remains patient and plays well for the B team during the remainder of the campaign, Philip Clement may be at a liberty to give him some senior minutes. Archie Stevens, Zach Lovelace and Bailey Rice all have the necessary attributes to become decent players at the club in the near future, and Clement might save a lot of money in the transfer market by finding these hidden diamonds we already have in Glasgow. So what do you guys think then? I would really like to see more young talent featured at first team level, with Archie Stevens and Zach Lovelace being a great example of this. I think they would really excel under Philip Clement, and if we can get them minutes from now until the end of the campaign, we will find ourselves in a really good situation come the summer and pre-season under Clement. I'm not sure we can start some of these younger players due to experience. However, we definitely can afford to slowly bed these players in during games that we are winning, like the Livingston game for example. So hopefully we do see this happen very soon. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.